Hello everyone, welcome to Harv's World on a Saturday night, our standard Saturday night stream. How's everybody doing? We've got Hunter in the house, we have Marquez, and let's see, who else do we have? We've got Oswaldo Vasquez, we have got Firefighting Farmer, and Totster12. And you're absolutely right, this is exactly where the party is being held on Saturday night, at least for a while. And I did want to give a special shout out to Oswaldo Vasquez. You are very welcome, bud. We've been trading messages back and forth on YouTube today. He's a new player and trying to get him sorted out. And I'm looking forward to him joining our Discord where he can get a whole lot of help from a bunch of other people. We are on Island Life one more time, at least one more time. We're gonna get a long way toward accomplishing these goals that you guys set for us tonight, but whew, it's going to be busy. Very, very busy. Kevin, always good to have you in the house. How's it going, man? We have got Sharko. We have got Caveman here tonight. Say hello, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, it's going to kind of pretty much be planting night tonight, I have to tell you. It's not going to be War Thunder night. It's going to be planting night. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, this. Just making sure I'm going right to the right spot. We've got a bunch of fields that need to be planted, and we have a whole bunch of crops left that, well, you guys set the goal that we plant every single crop available on this map. We're going to go a long way toward accomplishing that goal tonight while earning money. We just harvested that bloody clover one more time. I'm going to get that cash rolling in from that right away. Oh, just a mere $425,000. So that's going to boost us quite nicely, I might add. We've got red cabbage to bring in tonight. What else do we have, guys?
I'm currently harvesting the alfalfa.
Oh, Sharko's bringing in alfalfa. Those red grapes still haven't been harvested. I did get the corn harvested, but that wasn't for sale. Although there are going to be those corn stalks to sell off.
Which field is Sharko in?
10 and 11. Right next to the shop.
Alrighty.
Hey Marquez, that's actually a pretty good idea, and I'll tell you, when we're done here with Island Life, we've already decided we are going to the Yukon River Valley. That's going to be our next stop. The three of us, we're going to be starting off in the Yukon River Valley, working together. And, uh-oh, woo, barely missed that train. I don't know if you saw it the last time, but man, that train just cleaned my clock. And it's going to be pretty much a straight playthrough. We don't know what our goals are going to be yet, but one thing that we have decided, and I have to give credit to Caveman for this because he's kind of the one who came up with the idea and did a lot of work at getting it set up. We're not quite there yet. It's not completely set up, but we're getting there. It's not going to be any massive equipment. It's not going to be any supersized stuff. It's going to be, you know, there's going to be lots and lots of mods, but it's not going to be anything that's, what would you call it, unnatural, out of the ordinary, unrealistic. That's the word I was looking for.
Everything's possible that you could do.
Yep.
Some things you might not want to do, but
There. All right, Kevin, you were officially the keeper of the almost crash counter. The crash counter last time would have been at about 47 just from all the ping-ponging off the side of that train I did. That was just nuts.
that was hilarious.
Yeah, that one thing was worth that many.
That was the best crash I've ever had in FS19 by far. So how are you guys doing tonight on a Saturday night? Watching FS19 Island Life by Cazz64. Oh, I went to the wrong place. I'm gonna drop this truck off, guys, and then I'm gonna go finish up that cornfield while you guys work on the alfalfa, if that's all right with you.
No worries. And after that, we can
Alright.
then get the cabbage.
Yeah, then we can get the cabbage working. I'm gonna run this over to that trailer and just hook it all together, and you guys can move it wherever you want. Oh, you're not far from being done on this field anyway. This is easily gonna be... We could be pushing $2 million on this stream tonight, guys. If not more. There's gonna be a lot of money coming in, but we're gonna be spending a lot of money tonight, too. We might be able to just... I don't know, if we played our cards right, we could buy the last of our fields. And then it's just a matter of planting and harvesting the crops. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go work on the cornfield. The only thing left to do on the cornfield is collect corn husks, which I'm gonna do in this little bad boy. I have got Beck's bunker buster on the front of this, and it will slurp up these corn stalks at 26 miles an hour without even batting an eye. Look at that.
That means no. Oh, I just listened. That also means no Bex's mods on the new world.
That's right.
That's right.
Well,
Hey Brandon, how you doing, bud? Welcome to Harvest World on a Saturday night. Oh, that reminds me, I was going to get a helper starting to cultivate this field.
well, you're using the skid steer to do that.
Yep.
No, we're done with clover now. Concept.
Hey, that clover just brought in over $400,000, so
That it
I
did.
mean, clover has become our...
Oh yeah.
At the end of the last stream, I was telling Sharka, oh, I need to get that clover field, fertilized, and he's like, no, you don't. And I said, but that's our cash cow. That's what's giving us the money we need to move along. And I fertilized it, even though he said I didn't have to.
We probably would have brought in only 400 instead of 450.
It's a 25% reduction.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a $100,000 plus loss.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
The bunker buster is bigger than the the skid steer.
Really, I thought it was smaller.
Oh no. The bunker buster? You've seen this hooked up to the skid
No, I
steer
know,
before.
I have seen it. It's just hilarious.
Hey Brandon. Hey Bex. Welcome to the stream. It is different. Yeah, we're gonna try to do a straight playthrough without any unrealistic mods. Because frankly, I mean honestly, Yukon River Valley with Bex mods, we would be multi-billionaires so fast we would
Oh my
just
God,
be on the
we
map
ever-
for an hour and be done. Like
That's very true.
we'd clean up all the gold, we'd clean up all the coal, we'd clean up all the lime, everything.
Everything. Yep.
Because, as I always say, Beck's motto is bigger, better, faster, more. And don't get me wrong, I love them. In fact, we need to do a playthrough that's just like... So if we're going to do one that's completely realistic, then we need to do one that's completely unrealistic.
One after can be completely unrealistic.
Like,
Yes.
just outrageous, like, you know, planting 2,000 liter fields in 15 minutes. Or, you know, the way Bex has some of her mods set up where we'd be harvesting and then we would be cultivating, fertilizing, planting, and the whole 9 yards at the same time. So it's ready to go by the time we're done harvesting, that kind of thing. That would be pretty sweet.
Then we can also play with precision farming.
That's true.
Going to be in Yukon River Valley.
We are using precision farming in Yukon River Valley, that's right. Although I did argue for the Bex version of the precision farming thing.
so
The
fast.
one that does the soil sample for the whole map, and I was voted down. So
Hey, I did install the one where we could pay somebody to come out and test the soil.
Ooh.
oh well, that's good.
That's more realistic.
We are
Yeah.
we're gonna try to do a combination of everything. We're gonna run some industry. We're gonna do a whole bunch of different stuff, but we're gonna be setting up a farm from scratch. We're not using the pre-made fields or anything. I don't want to give
But
too much
we will
away.
come with equipment though. We are going up there with equipment already.
Bex got to 165 million in less than 10 minutes on Land Down Under. Wow. Yeah. See,
That's insane.
I did that when I was a very young FS19 player. I was still an old man, but a very young FS player. That one of the first mods I installed was that stupid government subsidy sign that gives you $100,000 every hour. And I was like bored in a couple hours of playing. I'm like, well, what's the goal if I've got all the money I need? The challenge for me is, making the farm earn for itself. So I took that out right away. Brandon, I want to do the farming face-off. I think the farming face-off is a great idea. The only problem that we're running into is, frankly, I'm still small. I'm a small channel. Just we're getting there. We're growing up every day a little bit more, but we just don't have the support for it yet. In fact, I can't get any competitors, and we can't just have Caveman and Charco compete against each other all the time. So we're going to be it will definitely be coming back. I can't make a promise as to when, but it definitely will be coming back. We just need to grow up a little bit more, that's all. But every day, every day.
5,000?
Yeah, maybe when we hit 5,000 we can start thinking about that again. I really think it's a good idea. And I'll tell you what, more and more people are coming into the channel all the time. This week has seen some phenomenal growth. The best I've ever seen since I started, for whatever reason.
I think Harv's gonna be done that,
And he'll probably be done with what he's doing before we get finished here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Courtesy of Bex Mods. Now, I think everybody who follows the stream, and that's most everybody who's in right now, but Bex is a modder, and as I understand it, she's going to be a streamer here pretty soon too, from the equipment she's been setting up. But she has a Discord group called The Office that you can join. It's a very friendly group, lots of great people in there, but that's also where you would get your hands on her mods. It's the only place you can get your hands on her mods. And she also has a Facebook group also called The Office. She's been very kind to Harv's World since we met many, many moons ago. And try to give a little something back.
I can see the cabbage field from here.
Oh, is that the sugarcane mod you started on? Is that the mod you started on after you watched us fight with that sugarcane field here for an hour the other night? Oh, you're very welcome, Bex. Thank you. Well, Oswaldo, I'm glad you did sub. I try to be as helpful as I possibly can. We get a lot of new players on my channel, brand new. And they come into Discord, ask a lot of questions, get playing the game. I've got guys who started the same way you are, Oswaldo, who could answer your questions probably better than I can now. Oh yeah, I have it. I have it. We just haven't had opportunity to look at sugarcane again since then. Oh, you won the casino car in GTA? Cool. Well, that's great, Oswaldo. Thank you very much. That's very appreciated. Always feel free, anybody, feel free to share Harv's World as much as you like. I'm horrible with social media, and I own that. I try to remember, and then I forget. It just is. It just is. Bexa said, well, make sure you're posting that in the office. And guess what I didn't do before the stream started tonight? I didn't post it in the office, or didn't share it to the office. In fact, I didn't share it on social media at all because I need somebody to thump me on the noggin about these kind of things sometimes, I think.
I'm not very good at social media either. I don't use it either, so.
That's why Harv has the bot to share it to his own Discord channel.
Yes.
That's right. Connecting the K165 fertilizer spreader with help from... Nice. Very nice. I strictly play on PC, Oswaldo. Ghost Pepper. Man, dude, thank you so much. It's very generous. Very generous indeed. I can't thank you enough for that, man. Wow. Ghost Pepper hooking up the Harv's World.
Yeah.
Man, thank you, dude. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, and thank you. I don't know. I think Yukon River Valley is going to be fun, though. We've been, yeah, we've been
I think
throwing,
it'll be fun.
yeah, we've been throwing around so many ideas.
I think it's gonna be different than what most people see it as. Not dramatically, but
That's right. Sorry to change the subject, but yeah, Kevin helped me this week by cutting down a tree and letting it fall on my head.
hey, you got your memory back though.
I did. Well, thank you, bud. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure to do it. If I didn't enjoy it, well, I definitely wouldn't be doing it. One of the things I get the most joy out of in life anyway, honestly, is just helping other people. I actually do. It stems from my mother. I'm sure of that. So, Mom, you taught your son well. Mostly. Except when he's a bad boy, and we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that at all. No.
At least not on the stream.
Definitely not on the stream. Okay, I have a helper spraying the fields, and I'm going to catch everybody up on our fields and where they're at. So, because we have a lot going on tonight. So, 69 and 70 have been planted. 57 is in the process of being cultivated. 51 and 52 have to be harvested tonight. Caveman and Charco are harvesting 10 and 11. 12 needs to be harvested, and we have 101 and 102 that need to be planted. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 5 fields that are going to have to be planted tonight.
Well, I'm heading up to sell
Oh my god.
alfalfa.
I'm not done emptying my combine.
Oh,
Yeah, you back it onto the auger, because this thing is like pudgy.
there you go.
There you go, you're good.
I didn't realize you were behind me.
How much
I thought you were still
alfalfa?
at the
How much alfalfa did you get?
410,000.
410,000. Wow. What's alfalfa going for these days?
629.
So that'll be another almost 300,000. Oh, and that's what we need. That's what we need to go through. We need to go through the list of crops and figure out what we have and haven't planted again. Hey, Martin Salinas, how you doing, bud? Welcome to Harv's World on a Saturday night, where we are going to be cranking through the crops, trying to reach those final goals. We're not that far off the mark. Well, we got 4 more fields to buy, is that right? 5.
I think so.
5. I think it's 5. I don't know, maybe it's 4.
Yo, I got the train track. Hopefully the train's not coming.
I'm not going over the track. Not with this much machinery. This is not the best planter mod I've ever used, I have to tell you. Caveman was noticing this the other day too, and I've experienced it also. It drags. All right, take it easy, Brandon. Have a good Saturday night. Like when you're planting with it, it's like it snags on something in the ground and doesn't want to pull. It's weird.
Off to rail sales.
Oh, you found a Rolls Royce for farming sim? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a Rolls Royce in farm sim mods before. Did this guy, like, decide he was done? No, he's still working on it. Okay, so you're selling right now?
Yep.
Okay. That's going, that's going. I'm just trying to figure out everything that I need to get done. Oh, we need to sell the corn stalks.
Oh. So now what are we doing? Do you want me to jump on harvesting field 12 or?
No, I think we're going to do 51 and 52. So, what I need to do is look at...
We can buy the harvesters.
Beat technology.
I think leasing actually makes more sense.
Leasing right now makes more sense.
Well, I guess actually no. We still have a bunch of other crops too, though. Root crops that we need to plant.
It's not wrong.
We just leased the headers. That's what we did. We talked about
Buy
buying
the
them,
harvester
but
and lease the headers.
We don't have enough money to buy 2 harvesters, though.
We should.
Oh, I guess we do now.
I was gonna say we should.
Hey, Ronnie Johansson, how's it going, bud?
And once we clear all the money we get off of the red cabbage field, we should easily make it back.
Oh, we need to make sure we have... there, yes. That'll be fine. Okay, we'll buy 2 of those.
Hey, man, are you getting a jittery effect or no?
Just remember, guys. I'm doing good, doing real good. Just remember, guys, we do have to buy more fields.
No, you're right there, but we have a bunch of so much other root crops that in the long run will actually just save us money. Plus, also, we're gonna make the money back off the field anyways.
Well, potentially.
I think we will, or at least very close.
Now the question is, where did they go? Because I don't know where the shop was set to.
They're at the farmhouse.
They're at the farm.
Oh, good.
I see the one.
Yeah, where'd the other one go?
It's not. Do you still have 4,000 or 400,000? I don't think you bought it.
You didn't
That's-
buy but one.
I would have sworn I bought two, but hey, I can fix that.
I heard the sound of it, but it didn't take the money didn't come out.
Well, good. Okay, well,
Actually, I'll need to bring this over there anyways because we'll need this.
oh, Oswaldo, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, we have carrots, we have onions, yeah, we got lettuce. Oh, but we needed to buy a cedar. So I hope these pay us back.
Well, the fact that we're probably gonna get like 1 million or 2 million off this field,
We hope.
I think we will.
And yes, they have GPS on them, don't worry. And they should hold 500,000 liters apiece. So I'm thinking we plant this one in lettuce then.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Although I know how much you like the carrots, Sharko, so...
I do like carrots. How'd you like harvesting carrots with the tiny carrot harvester?
It would work. Actually, it wasn't that bad. But I was only doing
But
1
you're on a small
acre.
field, so. Unlike this field.
These things really haul the mail, too.
Oh yeah.
18 miles an hour. I don't think we're getting 1 million liters off this field, though.
Well, they have the density of potatoes. They should supposed to at least.
I don't think they do on this map.
Oh no. I mean, we're still gonna make tons of money though. 'Cause they sell for pretty good correctly. Yeah, they sell for almost 1,000.
25,000 liters for one pass down the field.
How much?
25,000.
We'll have at least 500,000 liters. I'm actually going to end up closer to
Hey, man, you get
30,000
me
for
20
one
grand
pass.
in one pass.
Yeah, because you got that longer edge.
Yeah, K-Man made about 20 grand per pass.
31,000 on that pass.
Harv, you made 25,000 during that pass.
Sharko's going to be our financial advisor.
What is Sharko doing right now exactly? Running chaser Ben?
Yep.
No, I mean I can, but I was gonna get other things ready.
Oh,
well,
okay,
I
go
was
ahead.
just wondering.
You guys, if you guys, I was going to be chaser bin, but I realized you guys aren't coming up too fast enough. So let me know when you guys get close, and I'll come out there. I'm gonna start seeing what needs to get done, like the management.
Alright.
Upper E's almost done, so I can get him sorted.
Actually, if you want to take that cloth and that planter over to that cornfield, it will be ready to be planted.
Yep, yes it is. What do we want to plant?
Let me get turned around, and then we'll go through and see what we still need to plant.
I want to fill up seeds because this thing's empty.
Oh yeah, you'll need to do that.
Driving my finally get to drive my tractor.
You mean your tractor?
Well, I chose it.
Sharko is a little bit quiet tonight. Why are you so quiet, Sharko?
Yeah, is
Got
that
your
better?
tongue?
Is that better?
That's better. Plant that field in canola. We have not planted canola yet.
Okay. Canola right up. Ghost pepper, is that better? I just readjusted my mic.
And then we're going to
That
need another field in sunflowers. We might as well, we'll just make this, at least for now, our root crop field.
Oh, when you guys get close to being full, I can run the taster bins.
You might not even have to worry about it.
Oh, I'm looking at that.
I'm at 16% with 80,000 liters, so I wouldn't get too excited about that chaser bin.
Well, that's why I decided not to run it. Doesn't really make sense when I can be doing other things.
Yeah, he sounds a lot better now.
Sorry, everyone. I was gonna say technical difficulties, but that wasn't technical, that was physical.
Have we done potatoes yet?
We have not
Oh,
done
no.
potatoes yet. Alright, well keep this in mind. We've got 2, 3, 4 other fields to plant.
Okay.
When that cultivator is done, he can go over to the alfalfa field, because we're going to get rid of the alfalfa and plant something new in there. Maybe sunflowers on that one.
Wait, what are we planting again?
Canola.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, we're really not far from finishing off Island Life, man. You guys set some pretty stiff challenges, and it took a long time to start bringing them home, but now it's going to be pretty much a cakewalk to the end.
I feel like though, when we go to, or Yukon River Valley, I feel like that might be a very long series too.
I feel like we ought to start asking them if they have any sort of challenges for Yukon River Valley.
Ooh,
That's
that
a
might
good
be smart,
idea.
yeah.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Have you looked at Yukon River Valley? Know anything about it? Now I'll tell you, we're not starting with big equipment. We're going small to medium. And we are going to be doing industry, like I said. And I mean, it's pretty much going to be trying to build up a self-sufficient farm while we accomplish other things in the Yukon.
The crop we're harvesting right now is red cabbage.
Which is not red, it's purple, but
Did my chat freeze again?
maybe.
Either your chat froze again, or...
It did. It froze. Hey, Driver53, how's it going, man? Driver53, another YouTuber. If you want to check out his channel. And yeah, as the guy said, this is red cabbage. It's one of the prettiest crops Cazz does. This and the poppy fields, man. The poppy fields are awesome. Why is GPS does not like this harvester, by the way? There's some kind of
Why is that?
There's some kind of, maybe I have an offset set. Let me check. I didn't think I had an offset. No?
Do you have your line shown?
Yeah?
Do you see a red line?
Nope.
There's no offset. The harvester picks up wider slightly than the GPS picks it up as.
Yeah, that's
That's what I
what's
was saying. That's
throwing
what
me
looks like.
off.
Yeah.
And if you
Uh-oh.
adjust it
Uh-oh.
up,
Uh-oh.
it
Uh-oh.
throws it off. Uh-oh, what?
I almost just got smacked by a train in the cedar.
Hey, welcome back, Ronnie.
Ooh.
I was looking at the chat, not looking at my screen.
Oh, and this is a special harvester pack, in case you didn't know, that it's just one that we got used to using, that Cazz developed a long time ago, just for doing root crops. Oh, I have that problem too, Ronnie. Sometimes my chat freezes and it'll be going on and people will be asking questions. They're like, Harv, why are you so quiet tonight? And I'm like, well, nobody's saying anything. And then I go and chat comes back up live again, and there's this, I have to scroll through 18 messages to catch back up with everybody again. So YouTube can be a fickle friend sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've got 166,000. How much do you have, Caveman?
159,000.
So we're over 300,000 already.
160,000. 161. 162. 3. 4.
You guys might
5.
not make back all the money off the harvesters, but you'll definitely make a very good chunk off of it.
I reckon we're going to find out.
Mm-hmm. We'll find out.
Yep. What's it called? Herbicider's done.
Did they do the whole field?
Mm-hmm. Looks
Good.
like it. Oh, no, apparently they're not done. Wait, no, that's not the herbicider spreader. Which one's on this field then?
On field 70 was herbicide.
Oh, cultivator. Cultivator's done. Not bad.
On the alfalfa field? Or on the cornfield?
Cornfield. Why can't I just tab to it?
Your tab key
There
is
it is.
broken.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. We finally got Kevin says old school as much as possible and a high money goal. I think the high money goal especially is going to be important on that map. What do you think, like 100 million? We should be going for $100 million on Yukon.
Oh, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
I mean, it's definitely possible, yeah.
50 million? I mean,
I mean, we'll have to see how much money we make.
what's considered a high money goal?
Depends on how much you produce. If you're using a very tiny equipment, then a high yield would be $1 million. But if you're using big equipment, then a high yield's 100 million. I can't hire a worker.
Okay, somebody, he said a high money goal. Somebody put a round number up for us.
No use of headers any wider than 8 meters. Well, I think to be fair, you have to say 9 meters because that's standard medium equipment width.
Well, then that's what we're. I mean, we still haven't really discussed it, but I think that's what we're deciding if we were going to go up with that or not. We're not going like extremely old school, like 25 horsepower.
But we're not coming with like. We won't have a Fendt 1050 with us.
No, we will not.
2.5 billion.
Oh. if we are going old school, size-wise of the tractor, it might be bigger in size, but it's definitely going to be less horsepower.
Right.
Yeah, but we're not going to go like 25 horsepower though.
And we're not going to go that low.
No.
Like 200 might be our high.
Yeah,
Depending on what it is.
exactly, Bex. We're not going to use the bunker buster for mining. We would be done in an hour. We would literally be done in an hour.
Just get like 30 of those like tiny little trailers.
We're not even going to use your super fantastic, amazing, and I mean amazing, belt system, conveyor belt system.
Oh, that might be used.
No.
Nope.
We might use conveyor belts, but they won't be the Bex move
I
100,000
don't-
liters per second.
Oh, I don't know how fast they were. I just know they're faster.
Did you watch Ravensburg when I put the
I
conveyor
watched it, but I
belts
wasn't
in?
watching the numbers.
I mean, it would fill an 80,000 liter trailer in 5 seconds. No exaggeration. So we won't be doing that. Like I said,
Interesting.
maybe.
I can't hire a worker on the planter.
But one thing that's interesting, Bex, you mentioned the barges, and I understand that would be a turn off for some people having to use boats to get around some of the map. But there's something unique about the way he's done the boats on that map that we can't figure out, because it's not like the no vehicle or the vehicle water brakes mod. He's done something different, and we
The vehicle
cannot
still sink to the ground.
for the life of me sort it out. The boats float perfectly on the water, but if you try to drive a vehicle into the water, they still crash. So we are at a complete loss there.
And if you use the water brake mod, it breaks the boats and they sink to the bottom.
Right.
I can't figure it out.
Oh, I don't think I had permission.
And if you've ever played around with boats and the vehicle water brake mod, you know that the boats that use that have an adjustable suspension on them that's invisible, so you have to raise and lower the boat.
Parv, do I have permissions?
Have you joined the farm? Yeah.
Oh, I'm in your tractor.
Oh,
I can't hire a worker.
For some reason, remember how you got screwed up last time?
Oh.
For some reason, you got dropped out of farm manager.
There we go.
Oh, is that where you got him from? Pleasant Valley County? I've not played on that map either, so...
I haven't either.
I haven't either. But they still work though, like ways you wouldn't expect them to work though.
They work good in my opinion for the boats that I've seen in farms.
The only issue I've ever had with them is the ferry. It gets stuck and I basically have to just smash into it with a bigger boat.
Did he
I
get
don't see how you have that problem.
Did he get permission from Pleasant Valley County? I hope he did.
I was gonna say, is he one of the ones who made Pleasant Valley County?
Well, honestly, and Kevin asked this question, what would be considered a challenge for us guys? What would consider a challenge? And the truth of the matter is, at this point, we don't know, because we've never played this map and don't know what the industries and all of that are capable of. So, which, you know, you guys haven't either, so it's going to be difficult to sort out. Maybe we need to get started before we can set genuine goals. I can tell you this. We're not going to start on one of the pre-made farms. We're going to build our own farm. We are going to be bringing equipment with us, but we're going to have very limited starting funds.
And it's somewhat role play. Not heavily role play, but a bit of like story to it. Yeah.
Just some good backstory, a setup as to why we're there and what we're doing.
Mhm. And a bit of rules set for ourselves too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no unrealistic equipment.
Mhm.
Who is Helper A and what are they doing?
Helper A is oh, Helper A I think was field 70. And they didn't finish the rest of the field. Finished.
Well, smack him in the
How'd
back of the
you
head and tell him to
finish?
get back to work.
Oh, I know how he got finished. No, he got stuck on a tree.
Smack him in the head and tell him to get back to work.
That's what I'm doing.
So, Bex, you modded up some of those boats to run twice as wide, triple length, and 245 kilometers per hour. That's the Bex we know and love.
That's fast. I mean, the speedboat's really good. I don't like the speedboat horn though, but yes, we are going to start with less than 150,000.
We're actually probably going to start with less than 100,000. We have to see, though. Like I said, we haven't. We've
It also
each.
depends on what equipment we give ourselves too.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't want to give it all away though. And also things could change too, so.
Well, as we
Things can change.
as we get into it, as we get a feel for the map and start to understand how some of the systems work and all of that, then we'll have a better idea of exactly what we're up against, and we can start setting some goals. Having you folks set goals for us, which I actually think works out really, really well.
Oh, it does. I mean, if you want to do 10 million, you can do it, or sorry, 100 million. You can do 100 million.
Well, I'm just thinking about the gold mining side of it and how valuable that gold is.
It is. We also don't know what difficulty we're going to be on yet or anything like that.
Are we swapping sides here or something?
I was just trying to stop.
Oh.
My throttle button's stuck.
Nah, we're not starting that hardcore, bud. No way. That map is too big to start
No.
a full-blown start from scratch like that. So sorry.
That's not even
It'll
enough.
take to do anything on.
That's not even enough money to get us off where the store is on that map.
Yeah, right.
Well, my hearts are just turned off.
Evan, how you doing, bud? Good to have you here again, man. Nice of you to drop in. How's it going?
The planter just turned off on me.
One of these days, Sharko has threatened to build us a farmyard.
Oh yeah, I forgot about we were supposed to do that this stream. I was, yeah.
It's alright, we'll do it next one or the one after.
I'm told it's going to be the last stream.
A challenge, not something that's impossible.
Yeah, that would be a challenge.
You wouldn't get anywhere.
That's impossible.
No, it's not impossible. It could be done.
No. What we do is you just buy a single front end, or like a tractor that has a front scoop. We load it up with coal, and we go and sell the coal. And that's all we do.
For the first 7 streams.
Oh no, it'd be a lot more than 7 streams.
I think I could find mods that would sort us out better than that. And they'd be reasonably realistic.
I mean, I think the one mod we have installed would work.
Which one?
One of the ones. I don't want to give it away, but one of the small things that. Yes.
There's a couple of things installed that would work.
I don't want to give it away.
I'm just saying, there's a couple that would work.
That's true. There's a couple that we do have installed that would work. Yes. The one that doesn't have an engine cover.
There aren't enough fields on that map for to make a contract farming start.
There isn't.
There's what, maybe 15 fields total on a 16 times map? 12 fields total on that 16 times map? And they're not that big.
$2,000 in wages. Wow. Actually getting paid $2,000 an hour.
I'm Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Oh, that was close.
Helper B has completed the task. Who's Helper B?
I don't know. You're kind of running the helpers right now.
No, I know, but I think Helper B was the fertilizer or the herbicide. I think. What else needs herbicide? Or yeah.
Anything that's been planted could use a coat of herbicide.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man, now Ghost Pepper's getting recruits to try to get us to do this. Actually, Bex does. I mean, as far as a start from scratch, all we'd have to do is logging. We can make a lot of money on trees in a very short amount of time.
I don't think though we want to do logging. Or
Not-
I don't think Harv wants to do logging.
Well, we already have kind of our setup planned, so we'll do anything you want as long as it falls within the realm of our setup.
There you go.
Which is very precise movements. Or very precise activities.
Well,
so what needs
fields aren't
fertilizer?
the only way to make money, but you're the one who specifically said contract farming.
I mean, doing some contract farming might not be out of the question.
No.
But it's definitely not going to be the main part of it. I can tell you that.
70 needs oops. 70 needs fertile. I can't speak.
The fertilizer spreader is at field 69.
Yes, I realize that.
I was just letting you know in case you didn't.
Well, I didn't know that, and I looked and I realized it was there. But I did that before you said it, so. Time to try to defend back over there.
Actually, we are going to have pretty darn close to 1 million liters. How much do you have, Caveman?
399.
Hey, are we actually gonna make the almost exactly? Actually, so that means if you're at that, we already know it.
399,084.
We're basically gonna make back almost exactly what we spent on it. The field.
I've got 440,000 liters. Oh, but we can't unload these, can we? Oh yeah, I think
Should be
it's
able to.
just tall enough. Oh yeah, we got it. Once I unload Caveman, I will just there you go.
But y'all didn't know y'all could do that, did you?
What'd you do?
He's dumping into my harvester.
Oh,
It's like a double transfer.
that works.
It works. I found this out by accident one time.
You can do it on regular harvesters too, but you have to have narrow headers and long pipes.
Large, yeah. I mean, probably with the gloss, you could probably do it.
Hang on, Caveman. I'm gonna put a follow me on this, and then I'll jump in the truck.
Okay.
You know how many liters we have?
I'm gonna go sell them, so we've got the money we need. We're under $100,000 right now.
We are.
We have got 839,736. And these are going to Myrtle's Mill, which I think is dead center in the map, if I remember correctly. Oh no, it's up here toward off derail. Okay.
Off the rail sales.
Myrtle, here I come, baby.
Myrtle Beach. That's a nice place.
Never been.
I've been once.
Jensen Beach is a lot better.
Oh yeah, Caveman lives in that neck of the woods.
Just I know Myrtle Beach though is big for its golf courses.
Oh, we're not even going to have our big Harvest World trailers.
Oh, you're not.
Nope.
Can't we at least have one that's just parked for show? We can't use it. That'd be
You know
like...
what? Sure, we can do that. We can do that.
We can park one for show. We just can't use it.
No, we can't
Yeah.
use it. I'll totally respect that rule.
I mean, unless Bex wants to make one with a realistic amount of capacity for us.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what we do. We put in that realistic weights whatever mod, and then just fill it up with some kind of rocks. We'd never have any equipment that could ever move it.
That's very true.
It's true.
7 million liters of gold or concentrate.
I was just thinking about what are those tailings?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, 7 million liters of tailings.
We'd never be able to budget.
Well, 7 million liters of concentrate, you'd never be able to move it.
That's true.
7 million liters of anything.
That's very true.
We could practically put 7,000 liters of helium in there and you wouldn't be able to move it. 700,000. So that did pay for the 2 harvesters. Almost on the money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Pretty close.
So what's next?
well, I have to look. Let me get back over to the yard.
Time. Sure.
Unless Caveman, if you want, is that fence still working with a cultivator?
Yes.
Yes.
Should be.
Oh,
One's
on the,
cultivating and one is doing something else.
Should be fertilizing.
Yeah, but I can tell you right now, this fence has missed some spots.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
So Beck says 12 tons on the front, 24 on the back, and if we want it, she can do it.
Up to you, Harv. We would need a big truck to do it, but
I mean, it would be something. It would be something we could upgrade to, but we couldn't start with it just on
Yeah.
size basic.
Yeah, we can do that. It would have to be something we upgrade to. Because we're not starting with a semi, right?
nope.
No, we're not.
We're starting with the TLX.
We're starting
Oh,
with more than
powerhouse.
that.
Okay, yes, but the TLX is the powerhouse.
Whatever. The TLX is the powerhouse.
I mean, be one of the most powerful vehicles you'll have.
Only because I'm not. Only because I'm starting with a service truck instead of a pickup. If I was starting with a pickup, the one I'd be starting with would be the powerhouse.
That's probably true.
It's 800 and something horsepower. Of course, it'd
Yep.
be a powerhouse.
Oh yeah, definitely. Mine's only 500.
Not mine. Mine's just going to be the best looking truck.
That's true.
I will give you that. I will give you that.
Mine's going to be... Oh, we need to return these headers. Okay, let me do that. Leased items.
Yes, we do very good at logging. I don't need you to remember that, but
Oh, Bex is turning her nose up at the TLX, man.
Bex, I told them they could pick their truck
I chose
to
the
start
TLX.
with, as long as it looked appropriate for the Yukon.
The TLX is like a Ford, so yeah.
The Ford TLX. Okay, we need that cedar that I was going to buy. And we decided on the Great Plains, right?
I think so.
Oh, that was... Wait, that was a planter.
That was a planter, yes.
We're not allowed a semi trailer, so the TLX can hold a fifth wheel in it. Or I guess a gooseneck and not a fifth wheel. But
Do you want a trailer hitch on it, or do you want a 3-point hitch on this?
Trailer hitch. Do not do a 3-point. 3-point bugs out.
There we go. Bob's your uncle.
Yes, I know the TLX has errors in it.
it does. Definitely does.
I don't know how it made it through Giants testing with errors like it has.
Don't look at me.
So it definitely has errors. I can tell you right now it does have the errors, but it's also a very what's it called? It's very modifable.
Modular.
I take it
Modular.
you guys are in the other two tractors.
Yes.
Yes. I'm sitting here waiting for this guy to finish his job so I can clean up his mess.
I think it's time to buy another tractor.
Big Bud.
You know what? Sure, let's give him his big bud, even though it won't fit across train tracks.
I was about to say, I don't think we have any fields that are worthy of a big bud.
Do we have the baby Big Bud in here? Oh wait, that's probably not powerful enough.
The baby big bud's actually still pretty powerful though, but
I don't think it's big enough.
it's 500 horsepower, so it is actually. Yeah, just about.
But it's
Okay.
it's articulated.
I know, I hate articulated.
I like articulated tractors. What about the Steiger then?
That's an articulated tractor.
I know. I like articulated.
I can tell.
What about the AFS Connect Magnum?
Where's that one large?
It has the
Yeah.
it has the flotation tires
my
on it.
Okay, flotation. Is that going to be power? Is that enough horsepower though?
It'll run 400 plus. It runs 451.
That's good enough.
I can't see.
Thing has so many tire options on it.
It just has so many options, period.
Okay, so the Midas floaters, they do look good.
Yep, that's what I'm going with. Should I get it in black instead of red? It looks pretty darn good in black.
Yes, Giants does.
Ooh, it looks really good in black.
Done.
All blacked out.
Yep, I just bought it.
Awesome.
Red seats though.
Okay, so I have my own tractor. Caban has his tractor, and Harf has his tractor.
Yep.
And then we have the little Fen favorite for the worker.
Exactly.
Doing
Okay.
cleanup work over here because apparently workers don't know how to do fields that are on angles.
Nope, they do not.
Remember what you were asking Sharko about something that does fertilizing and direct drill?
Hmm.
That is not this Great Plains.
No, I know.
What field is the cultivator working on right now?
10, 11.
Okay. Then I will bring this over to 10 and 11 and start putting sunflowers in.
Okay. I'm going through here cleaning up the workers' mess.
You know why?
Well, I think the the Fen favorite needs fertilizer.
I need a different fill point for seed. That's what I need. Oh, except I'm at the wrong spot.
Were you going to the fertilizer spreader?
Yep, I'm going to
Or
the
is that
fertilizer.
one?
I'm gonna get stuck here, and then I was going to the wrong spot. It was my bad.
watching you get stuck.
I love the AFS Connect Magnum. It's probably my second favorite tractor. Oh, and I'm sorry, Bex. I meant to send you a thank you for giving me those today. All right, take it easy, Marquez. Appreciate you stopping in, bud. Yeah, I saw that you had sent those today, and it's been kind of a crazy day, so I apologize for not saying thank you sooner, but I very much appreciate that.
That seeder can hold a lot more seeds, though.
5,800, yeah. And yeah, this is not the smoothest field that was ever laid out. I am
Field
just...
10?
Yeah, I'm just all over the place tonight, man.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
If I start on this side, Caveman, am I going to be good to go for a while here?
If you start on that side, you should be good to go, because I think this is the last little bit right here I need to fix that the worker screwed up. And I missed a couple of patches because it's rough.
Why is it not refilling? Oh, do I need to open cover on this? Oh, I do.
That's better. What's that? I'm hearing this chirping sound.
Birds?
No, it's an electronic chirp. It was weird. It was something that was happening when I had GPS menu open. That was funky.
Oh yeah, here on the stream.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Very quiet in the stream, but there was definitely like a very high pitched kind of squealy, but not squeal.
I think I've fixed everything that the worker missed now.
Well, this planter is 18 meters wide, so it won't take long to put some sunflowers in here.
Helper A should be almost done.
Are we going to try to get these grapes in tonight also? Man,
It's up to you, Harv.
I feel like we've been on longer because we're like really just knocking things out, one up one side, down the other.
I know, I'm looking at like only 8:30.
It's only been an hour.
Alright, is this cultivator needed anywhere else?
And for the record, I have every reason to drive into a tree. Yes, we need to cultivate the red cabbage field.
Oh yes.
Alright, it's headed that way.
You might repair it. I'm not sure. The one that we bought earlier, the one that Sharko is setting up and using right now, does all crops. But it's not a direct drill and it doesn't do fertilizer. Much like this one. Although we've discovered, for whatever reason, this is the Great Plains from the base game. And for whatever reason on this map, this one seems to do all crops also. We have not installed a mod to make it do that. I think it must be something Cazz did on this map in particular.
Oh, it's always done all crops for me. But y'all come to the conclusion that's because my game's apparently broken somehow.
No, you said that. We didn't. We were just saying this one has only ever been a planter and only done planted crops on our games, unless you're thinking about the modded one that's only 12 meters wide.
Base game was always done everything for me.
Weird.
I know for a fact it wasn't, because I remember we were doing Pineapple Bay. Remember that, Harv?
Oh yeah, I know.
And I know for a fact it did not. Cause I was looking at it, I'm like, this doesn't do all crops. And then you said no, it's the modded one. So that's how I know it does. It did not do all the crops. Sorry for the spam of helpers.
Oh,
Trying to get the helper to work on a field, and it just decided nope.
and I have every reason to drive into a tree. Because I'm reading chat as much as I'm driving these tractors, trying to keep up with everything.
Are we still putting workers on stuff as much as possible, or are we trying to do this?
Oh,
Well,
we can.
Worker costs money, so if you can do it yourself, then
I was just asking.
There's no problem with putting a worker on anything at this point. We have so many fields to clear and plant, so
yeah.
we still have 101 and 102 that need to be have some crop put in them.
Yeah, that too, don't they? They are just cultivated, right?
And I haven't even looked. Okay, field 68 is that sugarcane field. And it is not ready to harvest yet, thank goodness.
Well, I mean, it would be I guaranteed it'd be $1 million, or almost $2 million, stream. If it was.
Where are we at right now? 1.4 million.
Already?
Yep. And we've already
That's probably
spent
just
it.
3 million. What did we spend it on?
We
oh yeah, I
bought
guess
harvesters.
no, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. We made 800, spent 800, then we made 800 back.
There you go. Ghost Pepper's right. Potatoes in 101 and rice in 102.
Ah, yes.
Or sugar beets.
I just realized, does the Cazz's thing do potatoes? It does. Okay. We also need to do lettuce. Lettuce.
Yeah, lettuce was going to go in where the red cabbage was at.
Oh yes.
So 101 and 102, I say I don't disagree with the idea of rice, but I think sugar beets and potatoes right there makes the most sense. Then we have our harvesters there together.
Even, are you done that field?
Which field?
He just got
51,
started
52.
on it.
I just started it.
Oh.
I had to go clean up after the worker on field 10 and 11
Yeah.
because they missed like the whole chunk on the side.
I
I'm
can
just wondering if I can go and start planting in it.
I can tell you this, fields 101 and 102 are very lumpy also. Very lumpy. When I cultivated those fields between streams, I had to go back and do a bunch of cleanup too for that same reason.
Oh, we have onions. I forgot about onions.
Oh yeah, we got to do onions and carrots yet.
Carrot.
And actually, running the little carrot harvester on Challengton wasn't that bad, but I only did 1 acre. Like it was almost exactly 1 acre. But it still cranked out 80,000 liters of carrots.
I'm gonna start planting, caveman, because you'll probably finish the field before I even get close to you.
I've only made one pass. You're not even wide enough. I mean, it's not even wide enough for you to start.
I know.
So how are you going to start planting then?
This thing likes to go 6 kilometers an hour.
That's why nobody ever adds potatoes to the seeders and the planters, because it causes issues. That's good information. Thanks for that, Vex.
Actually, Harv, can you plant potatoes in that seeder?
Well, since I'm using it at the moment, it's not like I can swap between crops to see, so...
That's very true, you can't do that. The only reason I say that is then they'll tell us if that's modded or not, or not modded, but base game. Cause yeah, the only thing that can plant potatoes in the base game is a potato planter.
Arco, if you wait like a couple of seconds, you'll have enough room to start your first pass.
Okay, I'll wait a couple seconds. Thank you. And yet you'll still be probably finished the field before I'm done this row. It's not that slow, but it is definitely slow.
I know I've used it. It's terribly slow. It's painful.
Mm-hmm. To get long enough. There we go.
The only way left to make more money tonight is to harvest red grapes and then
Well, the red grapes are making another 300,000.
check our wine and moonshine. Oh, whew, man. It's all okay now. Lifehawk's here.
That's good.
That's good to hear. Glad you made it, Lifehawk.
Yeah, the stream would not have been complete without you.
He knows, he knows.
Notice how that doesn't work.
I forgot how much I like the Case Magnum.
Oh, because it's not a swivel. Or articulating, I mean.
No, I just like the mod. I think it's a great mod.
Oh.
It looks really good. It's got tons of options.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you can turn the seat sideways.
I like
Hey,
the
you can do that?
flotation tires.
My favorite new vehicle is the Gloss.
Oh well, for a few minutes there, Oswaldo, we had over 800K, but I went and bought this new stuff here. Don't tell us what your first favorite Magnum is, Lifehawk. This is family friendly.
Doesn't mean though you can't PM us though what it is.
If you don't know what it is, you
I
gotta
don't
get
know.
out more.
I feel like I should.
Good day, Shark. If you don't know what that is, time to hand in your license.
You mean the gun?
No, that's
Nope.
probably his second favorite Magnum.
I know the gun one. Don't know though.
Okay, Sharko, hand over your license.
What license?
We are officially taking your man card. We are the man card police. Turn that in
Okay,
immediately.
let me just go get my I actually do have a man card in my wallet.
Oh, I forgot about Magnum PI.
Let me just see it. Do I have it in my wallet or did I take it out of my wallet?
The Great Mustachio.
Let's see if I still have it in my wallet.
It's in your girlfriend's wallet.
Nope, I took it out. No, my ex bought me a man card because we were joking a bit with my friends or whatever. She overheard and decided to go and be funny and go and buy me one.
Ah.
I just thought it'd be funny just keeping it in my wallet, but I don't have it in my wallet, so it's in my massive case of gift cards and everything. And that's basically what it is. It's a gift card, but with no money on it.
Sloppy Joes and mac and cheese. That sounds good.
No, that does sound good. Sounds a lot better than Arby's.
Arby's or Harvey's?
Arby's.
Oh, Arby's. Wait, no, what is Arby's? You know, I don't remember. We have so many things called the same thing.
Hunter, how you doing, bud?
Oh, finally, he's here.
Hey, everybody, Hunter's here.
Hey, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. Long time no see.
And Arby's is a fast food place that serves roast beef sandwiches along with other sandwiches. They don't serve burgers.
Their slogan is, "We have the meats."
Exactly.
And they pretty much say it like that.
We have the meats. I remember that one, yeah.
And that's Arby's.
Harvey's is basically a burger joint. Basically, I guess you could say it's Burger King.
That stole my name.
Yeah, it's Burger King that stole your name. I mean, they are different. They are different than Burger King, but that's the closest restaurant I can see to it.
Arby's isn't just roast beef. Not anymore. They used to be almost strictly roast beef, but now they're like everything.
Yep.
Other than
Except for burgers.
And fried chicken.
They have a fried chicken
They have
sandwich
chicken.
now.
Yep, they do have chicken.
Well, they have
I know
chicken
that.
sandwiches, but they don't have fried chicken.
It's fried chicken sandwich.
A bike ride. I got it. I'm not sure why that one got held up, guys.
I know why, but I'm not gonna say it.
It was a misspelling. That's all I know.
No, I know. I'm just gonna say YouTube took it the other way though.
Yeah, YouTube does that sometimes.
Because people
Well,
try to avoid it.
For some reason, YouTube thinks that the name Cazz is some kind of vulgarity.
Does anybody know the reasoning behind that? If you do, please let us know.
Don't say it in chat though.
Not if it's
If it is
vulgar, but
YouTubers,
It's
yeah, for
Arby's
some
banned
reason,
from
every
YouTube.
time somebody says or types the name Cazz, YouTube stops it from being posted in chat.
we have to say no. This is allowed. Stop saying it's not allowed. There's another chat's gonna be spammed on Cazz.
Oh, you got a phone, Hunter. Nice. You broke your iPad, but you got a phone instead. Which one do you like better? Would you rather have the iPad back, or do you like having the phone?
iPad. For me. Other than the fact that I can call people with my phone.
I think you can technically call people on an iPad these days, too.
You
You
can.
can.
You have to have a phone.
No, you don't.
For iPhone you do.
For
Or
the
for like an iPad. Yeah.
No, you don't.
I guess you have internet calling. That is a thing, but you usually have to pay more for your provider.
No,
At least if you're in Canada, that's how that works.
I've got an old iPad 3 or something like that, and I can make calls on it, and it has no cellular service on it. It's just strictly Wi-Fi, and I can still call on it.
Yeah, Wi-Fi calling. Yeah, you can Wi-Fi call. That's definitely a thing, but you have to have internet. You have to have it costs more from your provider to use internet calling.
Oh, that makes sense, Hunter. Actually, Caveman does that a lot. He'll transfer files, post videos, but
I went above and beyond and bought a computer instead of investing money when I should be investing.
huh. Well, that's interesting.
It's very interesting.
Huh. Well, everyone has their reasons.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not I'm not going to be upset about it or anything. I'm sure he has a good reason. He was a good guy. He hasn't been around much lately, though. Not in some time. He's gotten very busy with school and such, so
Yeah.
it looks
It's
like...
understandable.
Yeah, I hope he's doing okay, too. Hey, Randy. How's it going, man? Nice to see you stopping in. Very much appreciated. I'm going to run this planter down to 101 and 102.
It's actually very true. He hasn't been around lately.
Nope. Not
Well, we
at
hope
all.
everyone good. Everyone, like it, everyone's doing okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, maybe Farm Sim ran its course. I know he was doing his YouTube channel for country music for a while, but he'd pretty much given that up because he'd been so busy with school and everything. In fact, he mentioned that in chat one of the last times he was in there.
That might be at school. School can be very stressful.
It can be.
He's a young man.
Yeah, he might be back.
Well, you know, though, sometimes you do just need to get yourself away from, like, during school, because it would be around exam times, or getting close, where you just need to kind of get yourself off social media, sometimes.
Yeah, the internet can be a very big distraction.
Oh, yeah. You know, I failed my, college, so I had to go and retake all the courses again. But that's my own doing, so. And COVID.
Well, wherever he ends up, Ghost Pepper, I hope he does well. I mean, he's a really talented musician. I hope he keeps on
That
with
he
that in
is.
his lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I remember him saying too, Randy. He's a good guy. He's got a lot of talent. I think that'll take him a long way. And, you know, maybe he just needs to focus on some other things. Maybe that's his thing right now, so... Anyway, what do you guys think? 2 more streams after this one?
Honestly, we're getting pretty close. So I'd say around that. If we're as efficient at those streams as we are this stream, like we still have another hour.
Well, to be
Yeah.
fair, I did a lot of work between
You
last
did,
stream
but we
and this
still
one.
also did a lot of work too.
Oh, no. I'm not saying... I'm not... I'm not
Maybe we need
done.
to stop doing so much between streams.
Well, honestly, I kind of get the feeling... I know me personally, I'm kind of ready for something new, and I would imagine a lot of our viewers are getting ready for us to move on to something different too.
Yeah.
We have accomplished an awful lot here, and a lot in a short amount of time, actually.
Are you guys all ready for a new map? And I mean, hey, if you get bored of gold, there's a bunch of other stuff you can do on that map too.
Alright, I'm putting sugar beets in 102.
I'm putting lettuce. I'm almost out of seeds for the lettuce.
I wonder if a helper will just manage this.
Only one way to find out.
Silver and gold.
Oh, I forgot. To get a helper to do it, you have to turn off
Yes.
GPS. Alright.
I probably should stop saying that so we don't get demonetized.
You should probably stop saying that. Okay, I'm gonna check
Yes.
wine and all of that jazz. Oh, all right. Checking in. What are you guys working on?
Planting lettuce.
In 5152, and I'm doing the last pass of the cultivating in that field now.
Okay.
Any more cultivating?
Yes, we will. Yes, Christopher, we will be doing mining. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, see, like I said, I think people are about ready for us to move on, so I think we need to make a big push to knock this one out as soon as we can. Yes, Ghost Pepper, there is a high probability that mining will be part of it. We're going to do a little bit of everything. We want to try all of it. We've got about 16,000 liters of all of our liquids, so we're not going to fart around with that tonight.
More seeds.
You need more seeds?
Mm-hmm.
That's something we don't have. We don't have a seed tender. We also don't have a tractor to pull it, so it doesn't matter. Hey, Philly Gaming, how you doing, man? Welcome to Harvest World on a Saturday night. Or something like that. I'm standing around here trying to figure out what we're going to do.
Is it in, wait, what time is it in Australia? It's probably the sundown Australia. Just realized.
It's definitely Sunday in Australia. Oh, this guy's done. Looks like he's done.
What? Okay, this one has very weird physics. Or, this planter, I mean, not mod.
You're not keeping up with your helper, Sharko, because this guy's didn't finish the end of 70.
Oh.
Slacker.
Yeah, I need to...
There you go.
Anything else need cultivating?
No, cultivating is completely done.
I have to do this, I need to do this. People can join the Discord if they want to. And the merch. So I'll plug it.
Okay, cultivating is done. What's next?
I think we're just about to harvesting grapes.
Really? Are we at that point already?
Aside from keeping this fertilizer spreader going, we have multiple fields that we need to spread fertilizer on.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the best price for corn stalks?
Oh,
Corn stalks are going to make a huge amount off.
yeah, we'll make good money off those corn stalks. I forgot about those.
This is definitely going to be a 2 million stream.
Corn stalk? Is it the one with the bales? The bale
Yes.
of corn stalks?
Yep.
Yep.
Corn stalks a bale.
Okay, so animal food sales, which is
Not that far away. It's just south of the shop.
All right. I'm gonna go sell that and drop a trailer over there at the grape field.
I'm going to go buy myself supper. So I'm hungry.
No, this is our sugarcane here on 68. It's not ready yet. I'm not sure I understand the question, Hunter.
The first part that we cut down, or that I cut down, is ready to be harvested.
Oh, that one strip?
Yes.
Well, that's helpful.
I can tell because it says remove tops. There we go. Just purchased myself supper.
Sugarcane?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, this
It is hard to find good help.
That it is.
okay, yeah, so you're gonna sell the corn stalks when we're done with those, or when you're done with that. The little trailer can go straight over to the grape field.
Mm-hmm.
We've got our three. Man, we own a lot of equipment now. You know that?
Mhm.
Two root crop harvesters, 3 grape harvesters, 2 standard harvesters, 4 tractors.
We'd be probably a pretty big farm in real life. And it's a 7 million liter trailer. Cause it's some really futuristic technology there.
2 7 million liter trailers, two
7 million.
two tiny trailers that hold 20 million liters apiece. I'm pretty sure.
How much is a TARDIS? Cause we have like 4 TARDISes. I guess that's we have the other ones. We have like 3 or like 6 TARDISes.
What? TARDISes.
Well, cause they're bigger on the outside or inside than they are on the
Oh,
outside.
I see what you're saying.
Okay, so animal
I don't know
food
anything.
sales will not take.
It does take it. You just have to lift it up. With super strength.
You have to lift it up. How
Oh,
am I
the
supposed
trailer's
to
too
dump it in
low
and
to
lift it
trigger
up?
the.
I've seen that. That seems to be a problem when it comes to dumping the corn stalk. It's too low for some reason.
Oh, that's right. Sharko sold those the last time.
Mhm.
Yeah, I found a spot that works.
They do. I wonder if that actually works in the base game too. If that's why you can't sell bales because it's expecting bales, and if you raise your thing, will it actually sell bales?
So we made 152 grand off of corn
Is that a million?
stalks.
Is that 2 million yet?
That's gonna put us at about 1.6.
So it's already Easter in Australia.
Happy Easter, Australia.
Mhm.
Oh, happy Easter, Australia.
Happy holidays. There we go. Makes everyone happy. No, happy Easter. Oh, yours starts today. Oh, that's cool.
1.54. $1.54 million.
Wow. And we still have an hour to go.
Yeah.
We have to speed up time so we can get at that sugar cane. Does it say how much you spent on workers? 'Cause that's one thing I'd love to see. Don't think it does though.
Oh, what was the width of these? What was the width of these grape
2 meters.
harvesters? In feet.
Or 6 something.
6.56 feet.
The past 2 streams you've made over $1 million. Or the past 3 streams. That's a treat.
Firing this up already?
Can you ask what, Hunter? I mean, by asking, you've already asked, right? Oh yeah, you can always ask that, no problem. It's one of YouTube's songs. It's called.
Mention it in one of the songs.
It's called American something. Hang on, American Idol, I think is what it's called. Yes, American Idol. Which, you know, for being one of YouTube's freebie songs, actually isn't too shabby.
I was gonna say, I think we have a really nice entrance or song, not song, but thing for the next map.
Cinematic.
Yes, cinematic. It's not really cinematic though. It will be live. Though.
Enigmatic. Enigmatic is a word too. It could be enigmatic.
Dramatic.
Germanic. I'm gonna need a wagon to dump grape. Oh, you've got it here already. Never mind. Never
I
mind.
told you I was bringing it over.
I know. I just didn't realize you were here already, and then I saw you running that grape harvester. So all is well.
You know, one time a while ago, there was a local band. The band name was Biomimetic Neurosis.
This one time at band camp,
I love
Basically.
Bandcamp.
I
think
will
you're right.
absolutely positively use that song. Ghost Pepper, as soon as you purchase the rights to it and give me permission. That goes for any song. If somebody wants to buy the rights and give me permission to use it, I'll throw it on stream.
Any song.
Well, let's just rate.
Well, as long as it's family friendly.
That too.
I will try, Hunter. I can't promise you because I have a lot of different people and things.
Harp's a busy man.
Yes.
And a business.
Calling for my attention, and I often get distracted with other things, but I will
He's
try.
a busy businessman.
I'm a businessman.
I mean, I would say you are a businessman, both in
Okay.
YouTube and job skills.
Sharko, your helper's blocked by an object. You could fix helper
Which
H.
helper?
Helper H.
Which helper's
It's probably the one that I've put
I
on
don't see
the
Helper H.
the former alfalfa field
I don't. Oh.
next to the
it
grape
wasn't
field.
showing. I was like, where is Helper H? Didn't see it. Yeah, it's probably that. I was like, I don't have a helper. You guys took over all of my helpers.
Helperation H.
Well, that'd be funny if we all had different farms, but we all have to work the same fields. Yes, but we found out that there's invisible grapes.
Right.
Which trailer you dumping into? The front one or the back one?
I dumped into the front one.
Okay.
Yeah, Randy, they are supposed to straddle the grapes, and in a perfect world or a perfect farm sim world, that's exactly what they would do. And the first time that we harvested these grapes, that's exactly what we did. But the way Cazz has put his grapes on this map, there are invisible rows that you can't see growing. And so if we don't do it the way I'm doing it right now, then we miss half of our grapes. They do make invisible wine, which in turn makes you invisibly drunk. It's a great effect, by the way.
Food's here, I'll be back.
That was quick. You just ordered it.
Yeah. No joke.
Hey, I liked Rescue Me. That was a good show with Dennis Leary. Anybody besides me watch Rescue Me? That was actually good times.
I don't think I've heard of it until you just mentioned it.
Yeah, it was post 9/11. He played a firefighter in New York City. You know who Dennis Leary is, right?
Okay,
I've
I'm
heard the
back.
name.
He made his name as a stand-up comedian originally. He used to talk really fast, and he would just chain smoke cigarettes one after another the whole time during his stand-up. I'm trying to think what else he was in that you might be familiar with. I know, Hunter, I know. I'm just Just throwing a little bit extra out there too.
Oh, and also, yes, that was very fast.
Where'd you order from? Jimmy John's?
Yep.
Man, your food was so fast, I freaked.
Well, hence fast food.
You know their
And
slogan,
it's
right?
fresh. It's also fresh.
But their slogan is "Food so fast you'll freak."
Oh. Don't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is. That's their slogan. "Food so fast you'll freak." Which
I
makes
tell you though,
what?
when I was in Iowa visiting a friend, this has been a while ago, but we ordered Jimmy John's, and we were on like the 5th floor or something and had to walk down the steps to get to the door. We ordered the food, and by the time we got down to the 1st floor, it was there.
Oh my god, that's fast.
I've never had it that fast before.
Well, I ordered it at 9. It was 15 minutes. It lays just down the road, so.
Well, this one was like maybe 2 blocks away from where we were. So it was pretty fast.
Are you harvesting grapes yet, Sharko?
Nope.
That's fine, because I was going to say, can you check on field 102, the helper on 102?
Yep, I'm almost on this field, so. Let me just line up the last bit and I'll check on it. Which helper? 102?
Yeah. Oh no, that's
he got-
that's. I was gonna say, Randy, those aren't invisible grapes in the trailer. It's just the trailer capacity is so massive that until we really start to build up some volume, you can't see.
It's a TARDIS trailer.
Yeah.
It's a TARDIS trailer. What those guys said.
Just realigning this up. What are you going to be planting in field 102? Or 101, I mean?
Onions.
We'll keep. So know so I can check when once this guy's done.
Or carrots, either one.
Yeah, I need to go back then to my planter.
What are these red grapes selling for now? $8.32 and the price is rising.
Definitely a technique to eat and play video games at the same time.
Just as long as I can't hear you eat, all is well.
I've eaten before and you haven't said anything, so. And on my other streams before I've also eaten, so.
I've been eating half of the stream and nobody said anything.
Oh!
Can't hear it. I said as long as I can't hear you.
Yeah, I don't think the stream wants to hear that.
I think I'm going to buy field 100, guys.
No, buy the biggest field on the map.
Well, we've already done our 3 fields on that island.
Oh, we have?
Yep. The biggest field on the map is pretty much field 74 at the very top, but we've already got 3 fields on that island. I need 1 more field on the southwest island to finish the 3.
99.
Buy the biggest field on the map on the island that you were going to buy an island on. How about that?
I like field 99.
Well, I'm looking for one we can afford.
We not afford 99?
No. We can
Aw.
afford 95.
Okay, I like 95 then. I
Done.
think just around one would make sense.
Alright, that's 3 fields on that island. We only need to buy 3 more fields on the middle island. Oh, And I'm just sitting here looking at the map. Just drove through traffic. Killed 87 people.
If you're up downtown, yeah, no.
He's
It's
been
just
in a
that he
lot
d-
of stuff, Ghost Pepper.
Mhm.
That's where I know the name from.
Demolition
Spider-Man
Man?
movie.
Oh, Spider-Man, yeah.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, which Spider-Man? Okay, I'm just gonna have to finish planting this field. This worker's useless.
Well, I can tell you one thing. This map will be done in 2 streams or less. Because, frankly, it's running out of steam. Crash counter and didn't even know it. That's right. I was too busy buying a field. I don't think there's any question at this point that we will accomplish the goals that have been set for us. No question whatsoever.
No, I don't think we'll finish them up. I think it's just so hard of challenges we can't do them.
I think you, sir, have lost your mind.
I lost that years ago.
What did Jimmy John's put in that sandwich?
Apparently the good stuff.
Apparently.
Oh, we still haven't done cotton.
Okay,
That's
let's just plow up the field that's got the sugar cane in it and put cotton there.
Well, we just bought a new field.
I don't think we've actually yeah, we haven't actually planted sugarcane yet. What were we planting?
95 apparently has nothing in it. Nothing whatsoever.
Oh, it doesn't.
Well, somebody go put cotton in it since it's already barren.
Well, one of our planters should be free.
It's at the yard.
Although, getting a worker to do that one is going to be like pulling teeth.
I'll see if I can get a worker to do this.
No, I fill up too fast. I can drive the fend over there. With the class.
Okay, now I can't even harvest the grapes.
Actually, if you wanted to take over this grape harvester, I could run the Claas over there.
I'm already in it, so.
Alright.
Well, I wasn't doing anything anyways, and the I hired someone for the field of 101, so.
Okay.
Well, we either have to harvest sugarcane 2 more times or plant it once somewhere.
I think planting's probably going to happen first.
Oh, I know what we need to do this stream.
Blow something up.
Well, that would be good too. We need to harvest field 17 and plant poplars in it.
Oh yeah, populars, yes. And the populars still would make good money though.
What's currently in field 17?
Okay, what's
Mustard.
the crappiest crop that we don't want to have to fiddle around with?
Cotton.
All right, put cotton on field 17. We should have taken more advantage of field 17 anyway, simply because we'd be a lot farther along. That was my bad. I should have thought of that before. I've had field 17 for a long time and just haven't done anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you never bought Field 7 and Field 8,
Why is that?
because it's right next to the farmyard.
Yeah.
Well, this wasn't my original farmyard. My original farmyard
It's very
was
true.
in
The
a different
sand.
location.
I believe it was the sand. Beside field 10.
Something like that.
Ah,
Can I plant cotton in this thing?
You can in the one that I bought today.
Yes, I can. The only the only fields we need to buy are this middle island.
Yep, the south central island.
Oh, by the way, I also see all the owned properties now this time, so
Yeah, there was something weird going on, and that's why you got dropped out of like it was saying you were a farm manager, but it wasn't acting like you were.
yeah.
And this time when you logged in, you weren't.
Oh, that must have been okay. I see.
So we have 3 fields here in the northeast island. We have 3 fields here in the northwest island. We have 3 fields in the southwest island. And we have 3 fields in the southeast island, which are by the shop. We only need to buy 3 more fields right down here. This doesn't count as a field, it's a yard. So
we need to buy 3 more fields on the island that has the island field.
right.
Mm-hmm. We
Can we
didn't
buy
actually buy a field.
117?
Why do you want such a big one?
I don't know. I like big fields.
That means we actually have to plant it.
That's the thing, like we just owning them wasn't enough.
We had to work them.
No, it's not 5 fields per island. It has always been 3 fields per island. There is nothing on this planet that would have gotten me to agree to 25 fields. No way.
What would it take you to agree to, in order to be done with the next map, we have to own the whole map?
You strapping me down and pulling each of my teeth out with a pair of tweezers?
Actually, I don't think it'd be that hard, truthfully, actually.
Then why are you balking at $100 million financial goal?
I think 100 million's more out of the reach than buying the whole map.
I don't.
I don't either.
Oh. It was 15 fields in total.
It was 3 fields per island, plus field 17, plus owning a water plot and building a field on it. You may want to get your memory checked, because that wasn't it. Yeah, I think I'd rather shoot for 100 million than owning the whole map. I think Bex is right there. God bless. I can't even remember where I was harvesting at this point. I think I was in this lane. going this way, something like this. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Or was I in the middle?
I think we definitely need to own every industry on the map.
Nope, that was the wrong one. It's this one here. Owning every
Well, here's the
industry on the
thing.
map is not an unreasonable goal.
Let's
I
just say
would
there's
say.
100 tiles on the map, and each one's worth $1 million. There's your 100,000 harv. Or 100 million.
Well, then it's basically the same goal.
Mm-hmm.
And you were all squeamish about 100 million, so I don't see why you wouldn't be squeamish about
No, I don't like the idea of
owning the whole
map,
map.
but I do. Well, we will need to own all industries, anyways. It also all depends though on how much money we make. If we do make a lot of money fast, then 50 mil or 100 million is not out of the question.
I just feel like we're going to make a lot of money very quickly.
I feel like it's going to be a slow start, then it's going to pick up and blow up.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way, but with cavemen there.
I feel like I wish these grapes would harvest themselves.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure everybody has their fill of grapes, and this will be the last grape harvest we ever do on stream. Of this, I promise you.
So does that mean we can plow this field under now?
We probably could. We have
By
enough.
the way, this worker is doing great on the circle field.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Pepper just
we-
wants to torture us. What did we do to you, man? In what life did we wrong you somehow? I want you to plant a 100-acre field with a toothpick and a spork.
He said no equipment over 8 meters. He didn't say you could harvest over 8 meters. And we won't be playing with seasons, but we might have snow on the map.
Dude, you're the
What?
one who said you don't want to give everything away.
Hey, I said
And you're
might.
the one giving stuff away.
That would have been a
That's fair.
nice surprise for people to see.
Hey, I'm not saying when. Randomly, there could just be snow. You never know.
We
That's the way we get it working.
we would like a reasonable challenge.
Yes. Okay, here's a challenge. Pure snow.
I mean, granted, it is a challenge. You're right. It's very
It is.
much.
It is a challenge, but that's a challenge that might take 2 years to do, if not more.
We are going to be doing some old school type stuff. Because of the nature of the map, we can't stick 100% with old school equipment. But it is going to be a progression. We're not just going to start off with a whole bunch of fancy schmancy equipment. It's a 16 times map with so much going on that 100% old school, I don't think would do that map justice.
That might take us also very long to do what we want to do.
Yeah.
I have no problem doing an old school type setup on a smaller map. I think this one's just way too big for that.
You can't go more than 10 miles an hour trying to go to town.
I don't have a problem with no playing between streams. I need that time for other things anyway, so.
I mean, there is a few things we'd have to do before. Actually, no. I guess I could still work too, though.
I mean, we still will be doing our setup. There's no getting around that.
Yeah, yeah.
But after that, once we get going,
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, most things on this map was done on stream. Just a few things. Like today was a lot. Actually, was a lot done, but before stream and all that.
oh, I work on this map between the streams, occasionally, for an hour or two here and there, but not very often. I planted one field and harvested one field, and that's it. And then we started working about 20 minutes before the stream started just to harvest some junk that we knew nobody really wanted to see. Like clover again? Really?
Clover's fun. Why wouldn't you want to do it?
It's not an issue of doing it, it's an issue of entertainment. Or the lack thereof.
Fair.
Which, you know, you and I have to have a discussion about when I say, hey, you want to switch and take over this grape harvester and I'll run that seeder over there? That means I need to change up what's on screen. Without saying, hey, I need to change up what's on screen.
I was just thinking because you were dizzy. I wasn't even thinking of that. My bad.
No, it's all, I'm just giving you crap, dude.
No,
There
I
will
generally
be
I wasn't
setup
doing
on the
anything,
new
so
map.
I was just thinking that I'm already on the way. I was already on my way anyways, but
Like, there are 9 people out there watching us right now going, how many times do I have to watch this grape harvester go up and down that
well,
stupid
you can
field?
go do the round field if you want.
I thought that's what you were working on.
No, there's a worker doing it. I was doing other things.
Oh, what are you doing?
I was running like around and fixing things up. I'm back in now. I'm now in this harvester because there's something else for me to do now.
You're in the grape harvester?
Mm-hmm. Ran out of things to do.
Well,
I'll take
that's
over for you.
kind of a good thing.
Should speed it up now.
Yes, let's just get this nightmare done.
Yeah, I do think plowing this field under makes sense.
We have plenty of grapes to make red wine. Anything we can do to move along the whole, we have to plant every crop goal. Works for me.
Oh, I think worker on 101 stuck. Yeah, you go fix that.
On 10, yeah, because 101 is a nightmare.
I started planting it. It seems to have gotten stuck, or is it stuck? Maybe it did finish it.
No, he didn't finish. Well, he thinks he finished because the one side of this field is strange.
Oh, I see.
It's got a jagged edge on it. Good. I was ready to get out of the grape harvester. At this point, I'm so sick of grapes. I'm like, you know, if you don't even want to finish harvesting that, we can just plow it under.
Oh, I just realized. Whoops.
What?
I thought GPS was turned on, but it wasn't.
Oh well.
Well, doesn't matter.
Well, when I get to the lane that Sharko is on, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the plow and start plowing.
Good.
So you must
Fine.
do that now. I think we have enough red grapes, truthfully.
Why don't you guys just empty the grape harvesters? Whatever we've got right now, sell them off and let's get rid of that field. I like the grapes, don't get me wrong, but man, they just take so much time.
They do. If the actual header only did the rows, it wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah, it would be fine, but the hidden grape rows in between.
I can't jump to yours, Harv. Oh, there it goes.
Maybe because I didn't turn GPS off before I left it.
No, I got into it now. Just have to go around all the vehicles. Like tab. For some reason.
What's being planted in 95?
Cotton. Oh, cotton.
Dude, really?
We said we needed cotton, and we all agreed on it. I wasn't paying attention. That we could have done it.
You're the one
Oh,
who
sorry.
specifically said, let's put cotton on field 17.
I already told the worker to start planting at that point.
What are we putting on 17? Because we need to take advantage of that stupid thing.
Sugarcane.
So then we're going to plow under the sugar cane?
I guess. Or you could do harvest. Oh yeah, they can't get around.
I mean, our options are two. We either plant sugarcane and harvest it a second time, or we harvest that sugarcane field 2 more times. That's what we agreed to. 3 mega sugarcane harvests, or plant and harvest once.
I generally don't think we'll get the sugarcane done though. If you only do 2 more streams, sugarcane won't be done in those 2 streams. So we'll have to plant it.
Oh, it won't be done twice, that's for sure. Wow, I just pulled a Sharko. This is cool.
What'd you do?
I rolled the tractor and the
Oh.
planter.
We can harvest sugarcane.
No.
Okay.
Did it all come in? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Wow, I've just, man, I made Sharko look like he knows what he's doing behind the wheel. I really messed this up
How'd you flip
bad.
a cedar?
Going across the train tracks, and now I've got that stupid hang up with my keyboard again.
Oh, that's gotta suck. Oh.
I can't even like tab out or anything. Like I'm stuck. I might have to restart the game or something.
Can you use the map? Or no?
Nah, it's that weird bugginess where the map just zooms out. I can't escape back out of the map.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's back. It's that store frickin' deliveries mod. I'm telling you because I just heard it said again.
Okay, we're not using that then. That's being bye-bye. Oh, but we need it though.
No, we don't.
Okay, bye-bye then.
Alright. I got squared away.
Delivery is going bye-bye.
I don't think I have enough seed left in this thing to do much with it. So you went and put cotton over here, huh?
Yeah. I mean, hey, it would give us something else to do on stream.
Alright.
Instead of feeding out.
I'm plowing the grapes under.
Good.
What are you going to do for the next 15 minutes? What needs to get done?
Or I say we blow something up.
You can't blow things up in farming sim, sadly. I guess I can start getting things back to the farm. Or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, farm.
No, go harvest field 17.
We're just going to plow 17 under.
Whatever. Lease something you can do that with. With the Fent favorite.
I could, I mean, I guess I could lease a plow. Where is the Fent? Oh, it's over here.
Or a cultivator. Well, no, we have the
Oh, we do
the
have the
Lizard
6
6M.
Okay, yep, forgot about that. I guess also, yeah, like Falk is saying, Store Deliveries is known to have bugs on multiplayer.
Yeah, we know, and it's been intended to come out for some time now.
I think I know why only you have
because I only have access to it basically.
You only have access. No, I think I have access to it. Yeah, I have access to it, but because it's your world,
Possibly.
I feel like that might be the big issue.
I like how y'all can actually get store deliveries.
You
to work
started
for y'all.
playing with store deliveries, didn't you?
Who?
Sharko,
It's bugged out.
did you just like hit store deliveries?
I did just hit Alt Shift, but nothing else.
Yeah, and that's just now I lost my steering and everything again.
Oops, did not mean for that to happen.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
I know I didn't do that before, because Alt's a key I don't hit, unless I purposely hit it. How do you get to field 17? Oh, it's right there.
Oh. Well, ladies and germs, I think we're going to be wrapping this up pretty darn soon.
We unfold this.
Like within the next 5 minutes or so.
Oh, I just realized we need to buy a potato plant.
That quick?
Well, we've lost the vast majority of our audience.
That's
and
very
yes,
true.
Sharko broke Harv.
Sharko, how dare you break Harv?
And this
I
is
do break a lot of things.
This is why I'm saying 2 more streams, and I think we're gonna move on from Island Life,
Oh,
or less.
Pent almost became a sub.
It became
Pent
it's
almost became a
very
sub.
obvious that we're gonna accomplish our goals here.
It is, and I think people are getting bored of the map too.
They are.
Oh.
And this is why, you know, when we've been talking about setting up and doing Yukon River Valley, I keep harping on the whole we can't do the same thing over and over. We need to have stuff that we can do different all the time. So, I mean,
we could ask everyone if they think we should like only do one more stream, no matter the outcome, and then after that we start.
we already asked that question, and people pretty much agreed that they were ready for something else.
Yeah. I don't think they would be ready by next stream though, so.
No, I mean we need at least 1, maybe 2 more streams out of this just to be able to prep Yukon River Valley properly. We're not ready to run on that one yet.
No.
But we can do some different things on this, maybe that will add some production value, if you will.
I think what we have planned though for the new map should make it a lot easier to make it entertaining all the time instead of just sitting there farming, harvesting fields, or doing it the same thing over and over. There's so much to do on that map,
I mean,
and we're putting so much effort into it.
here's the thing: farm sim is repetition. That's kind of the nature of the beast, unfortunately or fortunately, depending on who you are and what you like to do. So we're just going to have to find some other things. And I think Yukon River Valley has an opportunity to do a lot more than just the farming side of things.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, Cazz has introduced a lot of production, but a lot of times production is simply... And see, I'm hung up again, and I didn't hit an alt key or anything.
I've only hit W and like my arrow keys.
I'm not even using my keyboard.
Yeah, I know. So we have to make sure that that gets uninstalled. That's on me. Just don't let me forget, because that's really kind of what has happened. Is
I'll
I just
use it like once for the setup and then remove it.
Yep.
See, that's where the crash counter. The crash counter's not fair because it's broken. It's not just me crashing to crash.
Well, Parv's just driving and he's like, nope, you're going to have your D key now pressed down.
Oh, and your helper is kind of doing his job over here, but he's
I
kind of
saw
not.
near the edge, he missed it, yeah. I see that on the stream kind of thing there. He's not quite doing it as good of a job as I thought he was doing originally when I left.
Ghost Pepper does make a good point. Tomorrow is Easter.
That is very true
Yeah.
too, actually, yeah. And it is quite late. I mean, we started off really good, so
I'm not beating myself up or beating any of us up. I mean, I don't think this has been any less of a stream than our others.
no. But I can tell you, like, all three of us are starting to get bored of the map.
And if we're bored with it, the viewers have to be bored with it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Kevin. You have a great night, man. Have a happy Easter. Enjoy time with your family.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, industry does bring some nice aspects to a map.
I think what's actually going to be really interesting is the one we found out that's going to be very difficult to do.
Well, I'm talking about on this map in particular.
Oh, yeah, this map, yeah.
But once you set up your industry, it's just more farming or whatever you have to do to make that industry active.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Wait, where are we selling the grapes?
somewhere.
Looks like Port Island, yeah. What island port? That'd be really repetitive, those rules.
Thanks, Kevin. Will do, man.
Okay, so I'm supposed to go plow field 17 as well.
I just plowed it.
Oh, you already plowed it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's next?
Plant, I guess.
If you want to come over and take over the planter from this Kloss guy, because I'm gonna run out of seed before I won't have enough seed to finish up this field, I guess is the point I'm trying to make.
It just comes down to the factories in this map come down to more micromanagement.
I don't think micromanagement's the right word. It's just you farm, you dump your stuff in a factory,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go farm. And
Yeah.
it's kind of I mean, even the global company stuff, to some degree, that's exactly what it is.
And also, I guess the thing is to make those industrials work, you have to harvest the same thing over and over.
That's true too. But we harvested red grapes one time, and the wine factory hasn't used up all the red grapes we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Lifehawk. And you're running to sell the red grapes right now?
Yep.
Excellent.
Is that harvester smaller than the or planter we already have?
Is the harvester smaller than the planter we have?
Is the planter you have right now smaller than the other planter?
Yes.
Okay.
Not by much. This one's 18 meters. What's that one, 24?
I think so. And this one's, after I get done with this little bit here, I'm going to have to put seed in it as well.
Is this field going to be complete, though?
I'm not sure. Is there anything else missed over that way?
I just took care of that back edge over there. It was a lot smaller than this edge over here that needed to be done.
Well, that part's done.
Okay,
I'm the
we're
one who
done
did the
then.
hiring.
We're done?
We're done.
Why won't you turn off? Thank you.
I didn't do it. It's not my fault.
All Sharko's fault. He's the
Yeah,
one that wanted this thing.
That's right. He wanted this round field.
Blame me. Blame me.
I was all set to buy a different field. He's like, oh, I want a round field.
That would be more interesting.
I've got to have the round field. Oh, come on, man. We're just giving you crap. What?
Yeah, you guys can blame me. To be fair, I am the one who did buy the field. I am the one who wanted to buy the tractor.
And as we ride off into the sunset, I think that's going to do it, guys. I think we're going to call it a Saturday night. I hope you enjoyed some of it at least. I think we did okay. We were kind of all over the place here, there, and everywhere. Are you still selling those grapes, Sharko, or are they done? Or are you selling them? All right, let's see where we're at. So that's another $176,000. We end the night on 1.73 million. So good income anyway.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's going to do it for tonight on Island Life, ladies and gentlemen. We very much appreciate you coming
Thank you
along
for
for
watching.
the
If
ride.
you enjoy, please like.
Yes, that
Yes,
too.
thank you for watching.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody take care and have a great Easter. Thanks, Ghost Pepper. Take care, everybody.